Hi again, everybody. Dan here. Tonight I'd like to talk about how I personally judge the ability of a musician. Most people judge musicians by their ability to play their instrument. How well do they play guitar, keyboards, how well do they sing, etc. Although having the ability to play is a very big factor, I don't judge people solely by their playing ability. I judge them now, after years of playing, by their ear. How well do they hear the notes? To me, the musicians that hear the notes better are more able to replicate the songs correctly than musicians that can play well that have bad ears. And you can spot them right away. Musicians that don't have ears, they don't like to learn songs, or they just can't get the parts right. And regardless of their playing ability, that tells you right there that they're not great musicians. At least they're not in my mind, because being a cover guy, I need guys that can hear their parts, because that means they're going to get their parts right. And like I said, in the old days when I was young, I used to judge musicians by how they played. I thought, wow, this guy's a great guitar player, drummer. But after years of playing with guys that can play but just can't hear, I find that the hearing part is the biggest weakness for most musicians. A lot of musicians have decent ears, average ears, but rarely do I meet ones that have great ears. And they're pretty rare and hard to find. I have a great ear myself, and I feel lucky, but I just wish more musicians had that ability, because for what we do, I need guys to learn songs on their own. You know, I can't hold their hand, and I find that people that have poor ears, they always learn the parts wrong. And you have to hold them by the hand and say, look, this is how it goes, and they usually don't like that. But like I said, I don't judge people by just their playing ability anymore. It's all about how can they hear. Another thing I judge musicians by also is their ability to remember songs, because lots of guys can't remember how the songs go, and or remember the same different parts of a song the same. Like if an early part of the song was a certain way and it's different later, they always play it the same way twice. Those kind of guys, it's like I need guys that are mentally fluid, that can learn the songs correctly. And that's how I judge musicians for the most part, along with playing ability, is their ear. How well is their ear? And if they don't have a good ear, it makes it really hard to use guys like that, because I need guys that can replicate the songs correctly, because that's what we do. We're a cover band. So like I said, if you can judge the people by their ear, you're better off. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good night.